everyone, it's Lily here from Shine Bright Diamonds 2023, and I'm coming to you today on Sunday, January 5th at around 5 o'clock p.m. to bring you my weekly WIP'n chat. So, for those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. I am so happy that you have found my little corner here on YouTube. And of course, those of you that are returning, welcome back. Now, before I get into sort of my life updates. If this is your first time tuning into a WIP'n chat, WIP stands for Work in Progress, and chat is where I just chat to you about what's been going on in my little corner here in Canada. So feel free to pull out any of your current WIPs, treat this as a podcast, whatever floats your boat. So let's get into it because I have quite a few updates for you because it's been ridiculously busy in my world. So before I do anything, let me just show you what I'm working on because I am finally on a new project, like a big project. So the canvas that I am working on is this beautiful image here. Hopefully you can see that. But it is called Zen Christmas by Maria Chekareva. And this is coming from Oraloa. And it is 63.7 centimeters by 80 centimeters. So for me, this is pretty big because I have been working on just smaller diamond paintings for quite some time now. And I haven't actually kitted up something so big. So this painting here, I did start it on January 1st. It's coming in with 69 colors, 5 fairy dust, and 3 ABs. Now, the accessories, and I started making note of the accessories that I've been using because I think it's sort of cool to track that. So the accessories that I have here is my putty is coming from Creations Moran. And then the accessories I'm using were from the Creations Moran December box that I received back in December. I was told not to share it until after January 1st. So here it is, featured in my video. So Creations Moran, they are a small shop in Canada. And this one here that I'm using is pretty much their December tray. So this was a tray design exclusive to the December mystery box, and it features my favorite animal, a penguin, and this super cute polar bear. And as you can see, it's really nice. It's got a raised ledge. And then featured is my December box mystery pen. And this pen here, I'll bring it up close, but it is really pretty. I really like it. I don't actually have a lot of pens that are blue in my collection, so this one I'm really excited about. And of course, I have my 6 placer at the end here. Now, in terms of the release papers, I have, as always, my Bee's Crafty Corner release papers. These are from her winter collection. I believe it's the whimsical snowman ones, and my cute little snowman cover minder from Yellow Dog Designs. So I'm just going to go ahead and put everything off to the side here, and let's get started. So the section that I'm working on is actually this column here that I started it earlier today. And I'm going to be honest, I am absolutely loving this kit. So let me go grab a color first, and then we will officially get started. So I need to finish with these Ks. Oopsie daisies. Do that. Perfect. Alrighty, so how are you? What is new? I know for me, I am officially heading back to work tomorrow, which is Monday, January 6th. And I'm going to be honest, I am feeling excited. I feel like the break that I had was really nice, and I'm feeling recharged and rested. And I'm just ready to get back to work. I'm excited to see what the new year brings. I know a couple of my other friends are going back to work tomorrow. So I've pretty much been spending this week, like I want to say from Thursday onwards, just getting myself organized for back to work. So I did some batch cooking Thursday into Friday for my freezer. So I have just some ready-made homemade meals ready to go. I like organized I would so for those of you that are new to my channel, I am a teacher. So I spent some of my break just organizing some of the resources I have for my students. I did some lesson planning. So I'm just really excited with all the new ideas that I have with that. And then, of course, I'm going to be honest, I miss the routine. Um, I am someone who's very routine based. So I really am ready to get back to some type of routine. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my winter break, but I did spend quite a bit of it just sort of forgetting, what time it might be, maybe eating all the snacks. Um, yeah, so I'm excited for that. And of course, to see my coworkers. But anyway, so enough about work because that is not why we're here. We are here to talk about all things diamond painting. And of course, I feel like I just crammed a drill in. There we go. And of course, things that are new, because I think last time when I had my WIP'n chat, I was working on a small kit from Make Market Brand, which I did finish and I did end up posting a post review because that kit I finished on December 31st, which was this past Tuesday, um, which was super exciting. It was the final kit that I had worked on. I just need to bring my colors closer. And I had essentially wrapped up all the mini canvases that I was working on. So I thought, you know what? Time for me to kit up my next big project. Now, I was planning on it being Penguin Harmony by Steve Sundrum from Diamond Art Club, which I feel like I've been a broken record about because I was like, the penguins, I'm going to do the penguins, blah, blah, blah. Which you never know. It might end up getting kitted up sometime this year. But when I was filming my unboxing for Zen Christmas, I absolutely decimated the box and I couldn't get the drills back. I really don't know what I did. And with how I store all my diamond paintings, which is pretty much in their boxes, I was like, well, this one doesn't have a box, so now I need to do it. So I kitted up and made this one my first kit for the new year, which I'm okay with because it's colorful. It has, my favorite colors in it, which is purple. And of course my pinks, and I'm seeing some blues. So I'm pretty happy about it. And it also is my first official Oraloa kit, which is really weird because I have a lot of Oraloa in my stash, yet somehow I hadn't done an Oraloa. So I'm excited about it. So far, it's been working up really nicely. Um, and I just really am enjoying the colors. So we'll see if Penguin Harmony gets worked on or kitted up this year. You never know. Um, but yeah, so pretty much right now in 2025, my current whip is this one here. And then I do have the Halloween mystery kit from Diamond Art Club that's been kitted up. I am making an utter mess of this row. Now I need to grab my straightener. Things are not going according to plan. So yeah, so anyway, the kits I currently have kitted up is, let me just fix this. There. Is the Halloween mystery kit from Diamond Art Club, which I think I've mentioned is my long-term project. I have Song of Artemis by Margaret Morales kitted up, which is from Diamond Art Club, and my Oraloa. So we'll see. I'll just slowly be working through them. I might rotate between my Oraloa canvas and Song of Artemis because Song of Artemis is a round drill, and I find it's nice to have a round drill canvas to work on in between when I'm doing squares. But okay, there. So yeah, so those are the kits I currently have that I'm working through right now. Really, the main focus has just been on Zen Christmas because it's absolutely beautiful. And I have no idea what I'll work on when I'm done all these because normally bigger kits do take me a while. That I will be honest about. So I probably won't be choosing a new kit to work on or kit up for sure until um, one of the large kits are done. So whichever one I finish first, whether it is Zen Christmas or Song of Artemis, but we will see what happens. I do know though that there is a diamond painting event happening, which is Year with Yume, that I do want to participate in. I think I'll end up participating in it more like was it like a diamond paint alongside the participants and not actually enter for prizes, because there is one, well, I have two Yume canvases in my stash, but one of them I really want to work on this year, and that is Under the Stairs, which is a Yume piece inspired by Studio Ghibli and the character Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service. So that canvas I do really want to work on this year. It is, in my opinion, very large, so we'll see what happens. I don't know if I will kit that one up any, like when I'm done the current kits I'm doing, but that one I do want to do for sure this year. But yeah, so that's what's been going on in my little corner. I've just been taking it the past week slow. We did visit with some family, which was really nice. But honestly, I've just been sort of hermiting. I've been the past week using this time to just recharge my batteries before I head back to work. I've honestly been watching a ton of TV. Um, Pretty much a ton of TV while I've been coloring. So I've been re-exploring some of my new, some not new, sorry, but some of my old hobbies before I, really got hardcore into diamond painting. For Christmas, I did ask for um, a new electric pencil sharpener because before I got into diamond painting, I love to color with pencil crayons. And the artists that I have quite a few of the coloring books for is Johanna Basford and Millie Morado. And their artwork is really intricate. So when I'm coloring it with my pencil crayons, I really needed sharp pencils. And I had an electric pencil sharpener, but then, of course, it broke. So for Christmas, my boyfriend was asking for ideas, and I'm like, can you get me a new electric pencil sharpener? Because I miss my coloring. So I did end up getting one, and I've honestly been taking the time to just sit and color, and it's been really nice. It's been a nice break from diamond painting. And I've just been sort of doing a little bit more coloring. I did end up setting up my Goodreads reading goal for this year, and I've decided my goal is to try and read um, 24 books. So that's 2 books a month. We'll see how that goes. Um, but I've actually just been spending time reading, which has been nice. I ended up today officially starting Iron Flame by Rebecca Yarros to read that to prepare for the release of Onyx Storm, which is coming out January 21st. And I did have that as a pre order. So I'm hoping to finish Iron Flame in and around January 21st, maybe shortly after. I don't want to put pressure on myself to try and rush reading, but I do want to try and read Onyx Storm fairly soon after it comes out and I pick up my pre-order so that it doesn't, like, I don't get any spoilers. That's what I don't want. Um Come on. Oh my goodness. For the record, anytime I'm working on like edges like this, it never goes well. I don't know what it is. I have such a hard time when I'm diamond painting and it's like the start of a new row. It's very hard for me to keep my drills lined up. But anyway, that's just like, if you're wondering why things are so crooked, that is why. I honestly do not like diamond painting new rows. Top rows are the worst. Bottom rows are even harder. Hey. Anyway, um, But yeah, sorry. So I was talking about my book. So I did pre-order Onyx Storm. I'm hoping to finish Iron Flame relatively soon so that I can read Onyx Storm pretty quick, just to avoid any potential spoilers. Um, but I did start that book today, which I'm cutting it close because it's a large book. But I actually read pretty fast compared to my diamond painting skills, so I'm not overly worried. Um, but yeah, so we'll see what happens with that. And then TV show wise, I ended up starting the show Dexter. It's on Netflix and it's an older TV series. I didn't realize there were it went on TV for so long because there's 8 seasons. But I just started season one and I am really enjoying it. I was seeing on cable TV the commercial for, I guess, I don't know if they're doing like a remake of Dexter or if it's somehow connected to the Dexter series that I'm watching, but I think it's called like Dexter Prodigy or something. So I don't know if it's a prequel or a sequel to the TV series Dexter, but I don't know. I was seeing the commercial and I was like, oh, that seems really cool. And then I realized on Netflix the original Dexter TV series was on it. So I thought, oh, I'll watch this, which is right up my alley. I like TV shows like that. So that has that mystery drama to it. It's been fun so far. I'm really enjoying it. So, anyway, so I started that. I'm on pause for Gilmore Girls. I just wanted something with a little more action. I did get caught up on um, Rescue High Surf, which I am eagerly awaiting for when the um, season one returns from their winter break because I do really like that show. That one is on CTV. I was watching it on demand, but that one I really like. But yeah, pretty much I've just been in my own little world. I feel like tomorrow when I go back to work, it's going to be like, oh no, I've gotten too used to just snacking all the time. I think that's what has happened, but it is what it is. It'll be fine. That's what I keep telling myself. I know I already have like my lunch is already packed. I'm just taking leftovers. I've already have my clothes laid out for tomorrow. I have my alarm set. It should be fine. It should be fine. But it's just getting back into the swing of things. That's all. You know. Anyway, and not like crafting all day and reading all day. But yeah, so this past week, in all honesty, it's just been me recovering from the amount of social gatherings we've had. We, like, when I say we, I'm referring to my boyfriend and I. We just had a lot of family events the past 2 weeks. So, really been taking it easy. I know last night my boyfriend and I decided to go for sushi, which we actually haven't been in over a year, which was wild. But that was really nice. We haven't actually done like a date night in a really long time where we actually go out to a restaurant. Normally we just will order food and go pick it up and then just eat it at home. So it was really nice to actually go to a restaurant and enjoy a meal. I know with sushi, it's such a weakness for me. I love it and I definitely missed getting sushi. I don't know why we hadn't been in so long, but that's what we did yesterday. It was sort of our last little hurrah before we go back to reality of work because my boyfriend goes back to work tomorrow also. But yeah, other than that, that's really been it. I mean, we can talk about my diamond painting updates because I have a lot of those. But in terms of life updates, it's been a slow week. It's been literally just like I said, get ready for work, take it easy, enjoy my hobbies. So, moving on, diamond painting updates. Some exciting things have happened. So, over actually this past week, my Dreamer Designs orders came And I am super excited about it because I also spent this past week filming a lot of videos and editing. And I realized that I have not yet shared my Black Friday hauls at all because I bought canvases. What did I do? I bought from Oraloa, Fallon Gems, and Dreamer Designs. So what I did was I actually filmed my unboxings of those kits, and this is exciting. It's sort of like a video series, but not quite, because it most likely will not happen like this again until Black Friday of this year. But I ended up the next 3 Saturdays, so starting Saturday, January 11th until so Saturday, January 11th, 18th, and 25th are special releases where I'll go through my little Black Friday haul. I cannot remember which company comes first, second, or third, but we're going to be getting some extra videos for the next 3 weeks from me outside of the normal videos that I post on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So that is super exciting. And I also have lined up quite a few post reviews because I actually completed canvases in the month of December, which was wild because normally I seem to work very slow, but I guess working on smaller canvases means you do more of them more often. So I'm really excited about that because we'll have a post review. I can't remember when everything's coming up, but post review for Witchcraft Room. I believe the post review for my Paint Gem Christmas is coming up. Who knows if I end up kitting up something small between now and my next WIP in chat. If I, might have some more small canvases. I have quite a few snack size canvases actually in my stash, which part of me is like itching to kit up one. But then the other part of me is like, no, you don't have any more containers. Well, that's a lie. I have a container available, like a storage organizer container, but I'm saving that because there is the Lunar New Year diamond painting event is coming up. And for that event, I'm planning to kit up my Lunar New Year Diamond Art Club mini dazzles. So I need that container available. But anyway, we'll see if I kit up something else. I don't know. But yeah, I was really excited to actually have like some special videos pop up this month, which is nice. Now, in other news, with that being said, with my many purchases from Black Friday, I am officially on a low buy until I work through my stash. So, with that being said, I'm hoping like this year, in terms of diamond painting goals, I just really want to work through the kits that I have, really make use of the wish list feature and try to sort of complete a kit or two before I actually purchase another kit, because I feel like I have enough to keep me going for quite some time. So, with that being said, my goal is really this year work on kits. If they fit into a diamond painting event, great. If they don't sweat it. But I really just want to do what I have and really, really try hard to be on a low buy. Not just for diamond paintings, but also just with diamond painting accessories. Because one of the things that I did do well off was actually organize my diamond painting accessories. And I realized I've accumulated quite a bit of stuff. Some of it is um, items that are consumable. So, for example, like diamond painting putty, I realized I don't need any more. And others, it's just I've just have quite a few pens and trays. I really don't need to be adding to my collection. So, just being more mindful and making an effort to actually use what I have. So, I'm trying really hard where with my diamond, oops, I just flung drills everywhere. I will find those. But with my diamond painting accessories, to actually make an effort to use what I have. So, what I've been trying to do is every time when I start a new row, swapping out the pen that I'm using and the tray that I'm using so that, I'm actually making an honest effort with things that I have. I just don't want things to just casually be collecting dust because there's a reason that I had purchased what I had purchased, and it was because I really liked it. Um, and it's just sort of a shame when I am like, nope, I'm just going to keep using the same thing the entire time. So, being more conscious about actually rotating through my things and actually using what I own, which is really important there. But yeah, so it was definitely interesting. I feel like for me, I thought I had more trays than anything. It's actually putty, which is wild with how much putty I've actually accumulated. It's a little disturbing. I feel like I have enough putty to for sure last me, if not through this year, but into next year as well. So definitely need to be using my putty. Um, but yeah, I definitely did organizing. I'm in the process of trying to find a better way to organize the diamond painting drills because I do keep my drills, at least most of my drills. So I'm in the process of trying to organize it because right now the drills, when I put them in baggies, and then from there I just put them in like a container. They're not organized. So if I actually need a color, good luck, I have to go digging. So that's my goal, trying to organize my drills so that it is a little easier for me to get my things. Because I have a lot of special drills, but I just don't use them because they're just all over the place. So that is something I'm trying to do. So yeah, that is honestly the goal that I have when it comes to my diamond painting. Work through my stash, be on a low buy, make an honest effort to rotate through my accessories that I own, and use what I have. Try not to just keep buying new things, especially putty. I don't know what happened. I really don't know. Whoops. And continue flinging drills, I guess, as part of the continuation of my diamond painting journey. I feel like that's all I ever do, fling drills. Okay. But yeah, so let me know in the chat, like, do you have any diamond painting goals for yourself? Um, are you someone who maybe has diamond painting accessories and you're like, ooh, I've been like low key collecting this? Because that's been me collecting all the things. What's happening here? Ah, there. Okay. Alrighty. We are back on track. So the one thing I do have to say with this Orloa kit that I have noticed is the drills are really nice. I'm going to be honest. I love the drills. Um, the canvas for the most part is very clear, but I'm going to be honest, the green that I'm working on right now, there are some times where the symbol feels a little bit on the fuzzy side, which is what's happening right now. Um, I was having a little bit of a hard time making out this symbol here. And I will close it. This one. Because as you can see, it's a circle, but then half the circle is like, it's not a full circle or fully filled. So I was having a hard time seeing that. And I'll show you which one was making it a little challenging. So there's two green ones that I have a hard time seeing. So it's this one here and then this one, which you would think shouldn't be too hard, but I find that they're not printed as with as much ink, like as much dye, I guess. So the symbol isn't as saturated as I need it to be able to see what I'm doing. But yeah, let me grab another color here. Now, the only thing is because I'm working on a new kit, and maybe some of you are the same way as me, but I'm still like trying to get used to where the symbols are, like where I've like how I've organized the drills. Like I spend a lot of time looking for um my symbol and my color. then I do diamond painting, it seems, which this is not good. I wanted to do this question mark. Where is that? Because what I do is how I order my drills is like I order them by this number. So this is the symbol, that's the DMC, and then this is the number in like 1 of 69. So I order them by that, but I'm still getting familiar with learning. There it is, where everything is. Which, I mean, eventually I'll know what I'm looking for and where it's located. But for now, it's a little tricky. That's the only thing. Every time when I start a new canvas, I'm always like, where is the symbol? Where did I put this in the organization system? But it does get easier. It will. There we go. But yeah, other than that, like this kit's been really good. It's just those two colors or symbols that I've been having a hard time with. I haven't really had much trash. There's been a couple, well, then again, I'm not super picky when it comes to the trash, but there were some drills that had like a lot of holes on the top and it looked almost like bubbles. So that was annoying, but I mean, there seems to be quite a lot of drills in the packet, so I'm not too worried right now about running out. But again, we will see once I get closer to completing this kit. But so far I'm really liking it. Really, really liking it. I know I do really want to kit up one of the Dreamer design kits that I purchased relatively soon just because they're they're like full of special drills. Like, and when I say full of special drills, like full of special drills, like AV drills and crystal drills. And because I haven't done a lot of diamond paintings with crystal before, I really want to do a Dreamer Designs just because I feel like it would be super sparkly. So we will see. Maybe once I'm done one of the 3 canvases that I currently have on the go, that will be the next project, a Dreamer Designs. But yeah, I don't know. Although this kit is super sparkly, I'm not gonna lie. Like the special drills are so pretty. So I'll show you this one here. I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but this green color is a fairy dust. And it's super pretty. There's like a pink fairy dust. Like, and those of you that have been on my channel for a while, you know fairy dust is like my favorite type of special drill. So I'm excited. But then again, when am I not excited about something? I'm always excited about something. Okay. I think what I'll do, because we are approaching the 30-minute mark here, maybe I'm just after, but I will finish with this color and then we'll start wrapping this up because I'm not a fan of having super long WIP'n chats. I'm going to be honest. So while I'm wrapping this up, I already talked about things I'm watching and reading, which I'm watching Dexter, reading Iron Flame. But what do I have on the docket this week? So this week, in terms of videos, you can expect. So this WIP'n chat will be going up on Tuesday, January 7th. Thursday, January 9th, I believe I either have an unboxing or a post review. I think it's a post review coming out. And then, this is where things get exciting. Saturday, January 11th is the first ever, well, video 1 of 3 for my Black Friday hauls because everything took forever to get to me. So I'm excited for that. It's going to be good. Of course, there'll probably be some updates on my Instagram with progress on this one because I feel like this kit's going to work up quick. I'm going to be honest. I ended up, so you're going to notice like the top row here is pretty short in length compared to this row. It's because I started off with my smaller release papers and then I realized this kit works up really quick. So I ended up switching out for the new row with bigger release papers to section things off with, because I feel like this kit might end up working up pretty quickly, but we will see. It's been a lot of color blocking. This is the first time I've had a lot of confetti, but it is what it is. Now, let's take a look at what I finished here. So this is looking good. I like it. So you can see my little plant, and we have the leaves. It looks like I'm working through the bookshelf, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so if you enjoyed today's WIP'n chat, which was a lot of me rambling nonstop, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. Your support does mean the world to me. Of course, if you are looking for more diamond painting content, you can find me on my Instagram at ShineBrightDiamonds2023. So until next time, happy diamond painting. Bye, everyone.